Hi students, here you have your second chapter in history, that is a socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. In the earlier chapter we already discussed about the French Revolution, isn't it? And in the first chapter, that's Rajendra Mohan Roy and Henry Derosio, they were discussed the post-revolutionary ideas of French Revolution. And in this chapter, we had discussed, or we know that some terms, that's the conservatives, liberals, radicals. The terms we are familiar with this concept. Really, what's the real meaning of conservatives, radicals, and conservative? Who are these people? Here in this chapter, we are discussed about the Russian Revolution. After French Revolution, the second chapter, that's the Russian Revolution in European countries. Okay, the first topic we have to discuss who are the conservatives, radicals, and liberals. And here have the first topic liberals, radicals, and conservatives. Liberals means those people they want to change the entire society. That people we call it is in a liberals. And liberals they believed or they tolerate all religion in their country, and they also safeguard the individual rights that against the government. And here the liberals they want to change the traditional rights enjoyed by the nobles people. The liberals they argued for elected and representative government. That means they were not democrats, and they were believed in independent judiciary and officials for the entire country, and the laws of country they have to interpreted by the trained persons. And the liberals they were not interested in universal adult franchise. That means those who completed the 18 years they have right to vote, but they were believed in those person who have property they have to right to vote, and they also argued for women to right to vote. In contrast to liberals, the radicals they were believed in government which was based on majority of population. Here have I made one mistake in the last concept, that is liberals. The liberals, these people they were do not like to grant the right to vote for women. They do not want given the right to women, but they wanted to right right to vote for only property on class. And the second one, that is radicals were against, entirely against the concept of the liberals. That means they believed that the government was formed according to on the basis of majority of the population of the country. And many of the radicals they were supported women's suffragette movement. Suffragette movement means right to vote. The many of women demanded that they had to right to vote, and the radicals these people were supported women to right to vote. And unlike the liberals, they opposed the privileges enjoyed by the property owned classes or the landowners and other factory workers. They were against to these people, and they were not against the existence of private property, but they were against the concentration of property into one hands or to a particular hands. And here have the third group after liberals, radicals, and the third group they were conservatives. The conservatives they were opposed to radicals and liberals because they were strongly believed in past institution, that is a church, noble, etc. And they were believed that after 19th century the changes that is need or essential, but it is only a slow process.